All right, so remember last time Violet was talking about Lisa and Brad, but she's also a little bit concerned.
Yeah,
she's worried about
they're
Lisa.
Good friends.
Exactly. So Violet meets Lisa today and she says, "Hi, Lisa. I'm sorry about you and Brad."
哦、OK， 所以一开始呢 ，Violet 是比较关心，因为 Lisa 跟她是好朋友嘛，她就说：“嘿、Lisa。”我对你跟 Brad 的事情感到很难过，因为当我们就是对一件事情感到很难过呢，并不是要跟他道歉，我们就会说 I'm sorry about something， 很遗憾。
Then Lisa says, "What?" So she's like very confused. What is going on?
Yeah， 这就像我们中文会说什么啊？Okay, so what does Violet say next?
Violet says, "You're breaking up, right?"
Okay, 所以其实 Violet 也只是去 ，because Justin 昨天有在猜嘛，他们是不是说，他们两个是不是要 break up？ 所以他只是在转述 Justin 的猜测。他说，你们两个不是要分手吗
And Lisa says, "No, who told you that?" Uh-oh. So they really were thinking a little bit too much, perhaps.
OK， 所以昨天的 Gossip Girl 跟 Gossip Boy 好像有点猜错因为 Lisa 这时候就马上澄清说，才没有Who told you that？ 谁跟你说的呢
It's not me.
刚刚的 Who told you that？ 其中的 told 就是 tell 的过去式。不过大家可能很好奇 ，tell、speak、say， 其实中文都翻成说，那到底它们有什么不同呢？首先，我们先来看到课文出到的 tell， 课文出现的 tell， 它的动词三态就是 tell、told、told。Tell 通常是用在某个人告诉对方一件事情，或是可能一个故事，所以常见的片语就有 tell a lie 说谎啦，或者是 tell the truth 就是说实话，或者是刚刚我说到就是说故事 tell a story。而 speak 呢，我们来看一下这个字这个字的动词三态的变化是 speak、spoke、spoken。通常 speak 我们可能会说用在说像是什么语言 ，like do you speak English？ 或者是在电话当中你要说，某某某我是谁，我正在说话 ，This is Laura speaking， 我们就用到 speak 这个字。而 say 要用在什么呢？其实 say 是比较用在一个人他讲了什么话，你要引用他的话，或者是可能像是书啦，或者是杂志啦，他报道什么内容，我们也可以用 say。OK， 所以呢，像是有时候你看到告示牌可能写的什么内容，你就可以用这个 the sign says blah blah blah， 不是说那个告示牌说了什么。OK， 所以呢，如果我们要说他们都怎么说，我们也可以说 people say or they say， 其实也有据说什么什么这样的意思。希望大家都很清楚这三个字的用法哦。
So Lisa totally just said, "No way." Where did you hear that from? And Violet says, "I heard you guys fighting. You called him cheap. Remember last time they were talking to each other, but they were arguing, and then she heard a very important word. She heard cheap."
Yeah, so Violet was telling the truth. 她是很老实说，她说有啊，我就听到你们在吵架嘛，你不是骂他小气巴拉，就是 cheap 这个字的意思。
Stingy. And then Lisa says, "Brad isn't cheap. He's generous."
Whoa.
Yeah, so he's the opposite of that.
Right.
Generous is also our word power word. It's spelled Generous. Generous. Generous is an adjective, and it's the opposite of cheap, okay? Because when you're generous, it means that you are very willing to give money or to give help or to be kind to other people. And usually if you're very generous, it means that you give more than what is expected. For example, we can use it in a sentence like this. The generous man always buys lunches for those poor kids. The generous man always buys lunches for those poor kids.
Oh my god！ 就 Lisa 这时候澄清的其实是相反，她说 Brad 不小气，而且他还很大方。我们来看一下，我们是之前学到的 cheap， 这里的 cheap 的相反词就是这个字啦 ，generous 就是慷慨大方的意思，它是一个形容词。就像 Tiffany，you are very generous。
Thank you.
OK， 所以刚刚的例句我们提到的是那位慷慨大方的男子总是帮怎么样 poor kids， 就是贫困的孩童买午餐。那有时候我们其实不见得是钱 ，we could also be generous with time， 对不对？ 我们也可以很大方在时间上 ，OK， 或者是还有钱这样子的意思哦。Okay, so oh my gosh, that's a total misunderstanding.
A huge misunderstanding. So maybe it's always not so good to hear things before asking the other person. Because look, maybe there's a little bit of a trouble now with those two.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what Violet says. She says, don't his friends always buy him lunch? See, I'm proving to you he's cheap. She's proving
And
that.
that's what Justin told Violet. 记不记得昨天 Justin 说，他总是叫他的朋友买午餐给他吗？OK， 所以呢，这时候 is that the truth?
Yeah. Okay, Lisa then says, Brad always lends his friends money. Okay, so it's totally different. They buy him lunch to pay him back. Oh, okay, it makes a lot more sense now.
哦，所以原来 OK， 我们终于知道了。事实澄清楚，要知道事实是什么，不然总是借钱给他朋友，所以这时候呢 ，Justin 可能看到就说，他常常会买午餐，其实是那个买午餐不是因为他想要凹人家，是因为他那些朋友曾经跟他借过钱，所以他就是买午餐来还他钱。OK， 这里我们看到 pay somebody back 就是有报答啦，或者感谢某人，或是把什么东西还回去这样的意思。For example, I'll pay you back when I get the money. OK， 所以有时候可能就是你的薪水还没领到，就说我可能先帮我买一下，先垫一下钱，那我之后会再还你钱，就是 pay you back.
That's totally fine. I trust you.
Thank you.
So we see that Brad lends his money to his friend.
He's very generous.
He's super generous. Now, lend is also a word power word. It's spelled L-E-N-D, lend. Lend is a verb and it means to give someone something for a short time and you expect this thing to be given back to you later. Okay, for example, we often hear the word lend and borrow. There is a little bit of a difference between the two. So when do we use it? Lend means to give someone something. Okay, borrow is to take something from someone. For example, I will lend Laura my jacket and Laura is going to borrow my jacket. So that means I will give her the jacket and Laura is going to take it. For example, we can also use it in a sentence like this. This book is great. I'll lend it to you after I finish reading it. This book is great. I'll lend it to you after I finish reading it.
好，我们来看一下 lend 这个动词哦，就是把什么东西借给谁。OK， 它的动词三态的变化就是 lend, lent, L-E-N-T, lent。像是刚刚的例句提到，就是这本书很好看呢，我看完后就借给你。不过中文我们是不是借给谁或是跟谁借，我们都是用同样的字，但是英文就不同哦。OK， 我们还有另外一个字 borrow, B-O-R-R-O-W。所以如果是我借给你，我可以说I'll lend it to you。OK， 可是呢，如果是你要向谁借什么东西 ，Can I borrow it？ 就是我可不可以跟你借，就要用 borrow。OK， 我们再举一个例子，比方像是我就说，Tiffany， 你可不可以借我一支笔 ？Could you lend me your pen？ 或者我可以用 Could I borrow your pen？ 大家这样子清楚了吗
？All right, so let's continue reading what happens with Brad, Lisa, Violet. Violet says, but I heard, so she says, I heard something. There we go with this word again. When you hear something, it means that again, you hear the sounds. And this is also meant to be kind of like a gossiping way. Okay, you can also say, I heard, blah, 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 blah. Someone told me something. Or you can say, a little bird told me.
Chirp, chirp.
Yeah, so that means that you heard something from someone.
OK， 所以这时候 Violet 又想要继续去讲更多他听到的东西。他说 ，But I heard， 但是我听到。 OK， 如果在聊八卦的时候呢，你不想要透露这个消息的来源，就可以用刚刚 Tiffany 老师补充的 A little bird told me， 一只小鸟跟我说，其实这是一种很可爱的说法，就是说，哎，我听说什么什么，但是这个消息来源我可能不要透露，或是他可能不知道这个消息来源哦。OK， 那当然呢，其实不只有 A little bird told me， 还有 I heard that， 我们常常还可以用 Rumor has it，Rumor 就是谣言的意思，所以后面我们可以接听到的谣言或是八卦，或者是 The word is blah blah blah， 这些呢都是跟 I heard that 的意思差不多，都是有我听到什么什么，或是有流言谣传什么什么。可是如果你是听到不好的八卦，你可能就可以用 The dirt is D-I-R-T dirt 这个字其实就是指不好的消息，不好的事情哦。
Rumor has it always reminds me of that Adele song.
Yay! Okay.
I can't sing it. I'm not Adele.
Okay.
But anyway, Lisa.
So what actually happened?
So Lisa says, okay, I was angry with Brad.
See, they were fighting.
But he dropped my phone and nearly broke it. I shouted, that's not a cheap phone. So it's not saying he's a cheap person. She's saying that this phone is not cheap. So that's why you heard the wrong sound or the wrong word.
哦，原来这就是 cheap 这个字，延伸出来。他说 Lisa 说好了，其实呢，我当时是有生 Brad 的气，可是原因是什么呢？是因为他差点把我的手机摔坏，所以他就大声喊哦，说 That's not a cheap phone， 这只手机不便宜耶。所以他们听到的 cheap 是小气，可是其实他这里指的是。就是很便宜的那个 cheap 的这个字啊。
Oh, Brad, come on, be more careful. Okay. All right. We also saw another word, power word here, nearly. 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 Nearly means almost, but not quite or not completely. Okay, so it's almost there. It's almost something. For example, we can say, Vera nearly got 100% on the test, but she got one question wrong. Vera nearly got 100% on the test, but she got one question wrong.
Nearly 是一个副词，有几乎的意思，跟 almost 的意思是差不多的。所以刚刚 Vera 呢，我们例句当中提到她考试几乎拿到100分了，但是她有一题写错喽 ，so close。Very
nearly there. Okay, for example, next let's take a look at what Violet says. She says,
所以 Violet 感觉是怎么样？有点心虚哦。And next, Lisa asked her,
Did you start a rumor about us?
是不是你在散播我们的 rumor 谣言呢？And Violet says,
I only told Justin.
Which is true. Violet 真的只有跟 Justin 说了，还好没有跟很多人说。
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Lisa's not happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too. She says, you two shouldn't gossip or tell stories before you know the facts. Yeah, I would be upset as well because they don't know the facts. Fact is also a word, power word. It's spelled F-A-C-T. Fact. A fact is a true piece of information. You know 100% that it is real and it can be proven. For example, we can say, give me all the facts, said Sherlock Holmes. Give me all the facts, said Sherlock Holmes.
最后 Lisa 都教我们大家一个很重要的事情，就是你们两个在知道事实之前，不应该在那边八卦或是捏造故事哦。事实的英文就是 fact， 它是个名词，就像刚刚的例句提到，告诉我所有的事情。Sherlock Holmes 是谁呢？就是福尔摩斯啦，他这么说。Okay, I think people usually believe in what they want to believe rather than the facts or the truth.
That's true.
Maybe lies are more interesting. Anyway, don't go away. We have our wrap up.